welcome to my views and news, another video with new stories from Ethiopia about the ongoing conflict. Firstly, new satellite images are being captured 2 days ago, showing TB2 drones on another airport close to Tigray. Not very close to Tigray, but the region where drones are deployed shares a border with Tigray. A few days ago, we showed satellite images showing a TB2 drone on Samra airport in Amhara. These new images are from another airport. Second news story is about May Tsebri front, viewers. Adi RK May Tsebri front. We know that Tigray forces lost at the RK, then ENDF was trying to capture May Tsebri in Salamati. Now, today Gata Choreda named a place which according to him is the border where TDF is trying to hold its positions. Where is this place mentioned by Gata Choreda? And last, viewers, Ethiopian government seems to have made a new decision to deploy regional forces in the ongoing war. So far, we have seen only Ethiopian National Defense Force, Federal Forces and Amhara regional forces deployed in the fight against Tigray. Now, other regional forces are being deployed. What does it indicate? Does it indicate that there is shortage of manpower, that ENDF have suffered losses, and that is why regional forces are being called for help? We'll try to analyze this development. Firstly, viewers, satellite images are being shared of TB2 drones deployed to an airport in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. TB2s are mainly the drones which are conducting drone strikes on Tigray, on TDF positions these days. 2 days ago, some sources from Tigray shared pictures of debris of munitions used in the drone strikes, and the debris showed MAML munitions which are used by Turkish TB2 drones in the drone strike. So TB2s are being extensively used because they are extremely precise and deadly, because MAML is extremely explosive, though expensive as well. Now, last week I think we shared satellite images with you from Afar, Samra airport, where TB2s were captured on Samra airport. And those drones were reportedly used for airstrikes on the Kobo front, on southern front, you can say. Now, satellite images from the Amhara region are being shared. These images are from Bahirdar airport of the Amhara region. The pictures were taken on the 14th of September, just 2 days ago. You can see the pictures on your screen, satellite images which show a TB2 drone parked at Bahirdar airport. It means that TB2s are parked, stationed, deployed both in Amhara and Afar regions. Can TB2s from Bahirdar be used to carry out drone strikes on Mekelle? I don't think so, because Mekelle to Bahirdar distance would be more than 300 kilometers, and I don't think TB2 would be able to hit Mekelle if its ground control station is in Bahirdar. But they can be used on other fronts. They can be used on May Tsebri front, perhaps Dadabet as well. Interestingly, we have not seen wing-longs deployed in recent days. I have not seen any satellite images recently showing wing-longs which Ethiopia bought from the UAE last year. I have not seen any satellite images showing wing-longs deployed to Bairdar or to Samra. So it means mainly TB2s are being used, Turkish supply TB2s. And that is why we know that Tigrayans are protesting against Turkey, against the UAE. They say that Turkey and UAE are still arming Ethiopian government. If this war goes on, viewers, of course, Ethiopian government will run out of munitions for TB2s. Will Turkey keep on selling MAML munitions to Ethiopian government? Or will it listen to the protest of Tigrayans? That remains to be seen. Secondly, viewers, today Tigray took an official position about May Tsebri front. Where are front lines on this front? We know that Tigray forces were in control of Ethiopian in North Gondar, Amhara region. In control of Ethiopian for more than a year. They never withdrew from Ethiopian when they captured, after they captured it last year. But a counteroffensive a few days ago and TDF lost Ethiopian. Getachew in a press briefing which was broadcast today, but it was recorded yesterday, I think, on Friday. He admitted indirectly TDF's retreat from Ethiopian, and he said that front lines, or he said that TDF was trying to hold its ground, trying to ensure its defensive positions in Maleham. Where is Maleham? Maleham is on this front, Ethiopian front. It's between Ethiopian and May Tsebri. And it is right on Tigray Amhara border. You can see a picture on your screen. The picture shows Maleham, which is right on Tigray Amhara border. And here Getachew claims that Tigray forces are trying to hold their defensive positions. ENDF has been trying to take control of May Tsebri, and some ENDF activists claimed, pro-ENDF activists claimed that ENDF had taken control of May Tsebri, and they shared pictures from last year. But ENDF never succeeded in taking full control of May Tsebri. And if now front lines are close to Maleham, it means that ENDF Amhara forces, they've been pushed back from May Tsebri towards Ethiopian. Tadesse Varede also said in a statement in his briefing 2 days ago that May Tsebri was under TDF. But May Tsebri is not front line. Front line is Maleham, according to Getachew. Since the other side has not taken any official position about this front line, so that is why so far Getachew's position about this front is what we are sharing with you. Lastly, viewers, Ethiopian federal government has made a new decision about the ongoing war in northern part of Ethiopia. The new decision is about regional forces. Last year we saw that federal forces and regional forces all were deployed to fight against Tigray forces. We saw last year regional forces from the Somali region, from Oromia, from BG, from Sidama, from Addis Ababa as well. All regional forces were deployed. Amhara Afar were already deployed. This year, so far, we have not seen practically regional forces on the ground. Only Amhara forces are involved, Afars as well to some extent, but not other regions' forces. Now, what we are seeing is that other regions are only sending logistical support to Ethiopian National Defense. We have seen several convoys carrying food, carrying aid for Ethiopian National Defence Force, convoys from Oromia, from other regions of Ethiopia, which have arrived to support ENDF, but no soldiers, no troops. And meanwhile, we are seeing calls for peace as well. In Addis Ababa, a rally was taken out condemning war. Women organizations held a rally. And in Amhara region, it is becoming difficult to create consensus for this war. So that is why Ethiopian federal government has now changed its policy reportedly. And orders, instructions have been passed from federal government to regional governments that they should make preparations for the deployment of their regional forces and militias to fight against Tigray forces. So in coming days, we could see start of deployment of regional forces. Will they be deployed in regional forces uniforms, or will they be clad in ENDF uniforms? That remains to be seen. And if regional forces are deployed, it means that we could see a lull in fighting, because once they arrive, it will take some time for them to be properly deployed, to be properly deployed on different front lines. Of course, it will take some time. We could see some sort of let up in fighting in coming days. If regional forces are due to be deployed, which are reportedly, and regions have been communicated to make preparations. We have been hearing rumors about Somali regional forces that they are fighting, Oromia Special Force, they are fighting in this war, but we could not confirm the rumors. This is the first time that we have received a credible information that in coming days we could see deployment of regional forces. Does it mean that ENDF is facing shortage of manpower? It could be one of the reasons, but I think main reason is that Ethiopian federal government wants to create national unity. Ethiopian government wants all Ethiopian regions to take the ownership of this war. That is why regional forces could be deployed in coming days to the front lines against Tigray forces. Thanks for watching.